Hello and happy October. This is Miss Kaye from the library. Can you guess what we're going to talk about today? Let's sing our book song and then we'll talk about it. You ready? It goes, I'm singing, I'm happy the whole day long. I have books around me, I know. In sunshine or shadow, they are my friends. They help me where'er I may go. Good. Do you know what we're going to talk about today? Yeah, spiders. You know, a lot of people are afraid of spiders. And there are some spiders that you should be afraid of. But by and large, spiders are wonderful things. They eat bugs. Bugs that drive us crazy, you know, like flies, stuff like that. So spiders are really great things. And if you see a spider, please don't squash it. See if you can get it picked up on a piece of paper with maybe a cup over it and carry it outside, because he's doing or she's doing a very useful thing. But today, though, we are going to talk about spiders. And you should have received some spiders. I brought some to the school. I hope they worked it down to your class. I know it's very difficult. But anyway, let's talk about spiders, okay? The first book we're going to read is one that you may know. It's by Eric Carle. He wrote The Hungry Caterpillar, but he also wrote this book. And I hope that you have this book at your school because it has stuff that you can feel in it as you read it, which is pretty cool. This is titled The Very Busy Spider. Early one morning, the wind blew a spider across a field. A thin, silky thread trailed from her body. The spider landed on a fence post near a farmyard and began to spin a web with her silky thread. And I know you can't do this, but if I put my finger on her silky web, I can feel it. It's not just flat, I can feel it. Isn't that cool? Nay, nay, said the horse. Want to go for a ride? The spider didn't answer. She was very busy spinning her web. Bah, bah, bleated the sheep. Want to run in the meadow? The spider didn't answer. She was very busy spinning her web, and I can feel that web. Ma, ma, said the goat. Want to jump on the rocks? The spider didn't answer. She was very busy spinning her web. Good job. Oink, oink, grunted the pig. Want to roll in the mud? The spider didn't answer because she was very busy spinning her web. Woof, woof, said the dog, barked the dog. Want to chase the cat? The spider didn't answer. She was very busy spinning her web. Isn't this cool how she goes around and around a circle after she's got all these things on there so it'll hold it? Meow, meow, cried the cat. Want to take a nap? The spider didn't answer. She was very busy spinning her web. Quack, quack, called the duck. Want to go for a swim? The spider didn't answer. She had now finished her web. Cock-a-doodle-doo, crowed the rooster. Want to catch a pesky fly? And the spider caught the fly in her web, just like that. Who, asked the owl. Who built this beautiful web? And the spider didn't answer. She had fallen asleep. It had been a very, very busy day. Like I said, I hope you got this book so you can feel that web. And there she is. Spiders are pretty cool. This big book is what's called a nonfiction book. It has true things about it, about spiders. And the pictures are actually real photograph of spiders and their webs. And the title of this book is Spiders and Their Webs. Isn't that a cool web? That's a real web. Do you see the spider? I don't see it. It must be hiding. Many spiders make webs. Some spiders make big round webs. That was kind of like the one that we saw in the Very Busy Spider. Some spiders make sticky, tangled webs. Oh, look at that. Kind of like a big mess, isn't it? Some spiders make flat, tangled webs. Some spiders live under the ground, and that's the kind they build. Sorry, it's hard to do a big book. Spiders make their webs from silk. The silk comes from inside their bodies. Is that too cool or what? Look, there it is coming out of her body. Spider silk is very, very strong. The silk webs can catch big insects. Yeah, there's the spider, and look, that butterfly is so much bigger than him. Do spiders live in their webs? No. Most spiders live near their webs. Some spiders throw their webs like a net to catch their prey. The prey is what they're going to catch and eat. Isn't that cool? Kind of like a fisherman catching fish. They throw their web. Some spiders poison their prey with their fangs. And some spiders wrap their insects in silk. They will have them for food later. See how she's wrapped it all up there? If a web gets broken, the spider can mend it. That means she'll sew it back. Why don't spiders get stuck in their own webs? That's a pretty good question, isn't it? Some parts of the spider's web are sticky. The spider knows which parts are sticky and keeps off of them. Don't want to get caught in your own web. Spiders hide, watching and waiting for their prey. Even though they're a little spooky and sometimes a little gross, spiders are real important. Okay, now I'm going to sing a little song. So I want you to stand up. And when I sing the song, you're welcome to join in me, although it's not going to repeat like some of the songs we sing. But I want you to move along to the music, okay? And my spider here, he's going to dance. You ready? And the title of this is Spider, and it goes, I saw a little spider with the smartest spider head. She made somewhere inside her a magic silken thread. I saw her sliding down it. She dangled in the air. I saw her climbing up it and pulling up each stair. She made it look so easy. I wished all day I knew how I could spin a magic thread so I could dangle too. Isn't that cool how spiders were able to do that? And they don't get stuck in their own web. And they can pull it back too, and they can climb all around. Spiders are pretty special creatures. Okay, now we're going to sing a song that I bet you'll know. But just in case you don't, then you'll learn it this time. So what I want you to do, and this is the hard part, okay? I want you to take your pointer finger. Got your pointer finger? And I want you to take your thumb on the other hand. And I want you to put that pointer finger on that thumb. Don't take it off. Pointer finger on the thumb. Now, the finger that you have the thumb out, put that pointer finger up. Kind of looks like the letter L, doesn't it? And then I want you to stick out the thumb on your other hand. And you're going to take that and you're going to put that pointer finger on that thumb. Now this is hard, okay? Now let go at the bottom. See me letting go at the bottom? And I swing around and I touch again. And then I let go at the bottom again. I always let go at the bottom. Okay? And this is... The itsy bitsy spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider climbed up the spout again. Did you know that song? Can you sing it with me again? Okay, remember, pointer finger on the thumb. You can practice this later. And a pointer finger on the thumb, okay? Looks kind of like a box, doesn't it? Because remember, always let go at the bottom. And it goes, the itsy bitsy spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain, and the itsy bitsy spider climbed up the spout again. Okay, I have a joke for you, okay? You can do it with me. I take all your fingers here and put all your fingers together like this. See how they're all together? And then you're going to take them and you're going to do this. And the joke is, you can do this today at home. Go, do you know what this is? And the person will go, no. And you'll say, it's a spider doing push-ups on a mirror. Isn't that silly? By the way, before we do the next thing, do you know how many legs a spider has? Let's think about that for a minute. Let's see, a spider has, let's count them. Can you see this one? He's camouflaged very well. You know, I think it's going to be tough to count this one. Let's get one of my spiders like this. And we'll count them here. And this spider has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's right, a spider has 8 legs. A spider is not an insect like an ant or a roach. They only have 6 legs. A spider is what's called an arachnid because he has 8 legs. So a spider has 8 legs, and he's a bug, but he's not an insect. See if you can ask your folks that tonight and see if you can fool them. The next book we're going to read is another big book, and this one is titled Spiders Are Special Animals. And this book, too, is a nonfiction book. That means everything in it is true. And this one also has those lovely, real photographs in it. Is that cool or what? That is a beautiful spider. Spiders are special animals. They are animals. All bugs are animals. Whoops. I need both these pages. Are spiders really animals? Yes, spiders are small animals. Although this one's not very small, is it? He's pretty big. And you remember they're called arachnids? Spiders are not insects. A spider has 2 body parts. Look, there's 1 and there's 2. An insect has 3. Insects have 3 body parts. Spiders mostly have 8 legs. Insects mostly have 6 legs. If a baby spider loses a leg, it grows a new one. Is that too cool or what? That's called regeneration. It regenerates its leg. An adult spider cannot grow a new leg. But isn't that cool that a baby one can? And here's a big old picture of a spider. And it says it's got the 2 body parts and the 8 legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you go home tonight and you ask your mom or your dad and you say, Mom, do you think a spider is an insect? And they might say yes, and you'll say no, because it's got 8 legs. It's got 2 more than a regular insect. But it is a bug. It's a bug, but it's not an insect. Look at this magnificent big picture of this spider. Is that too cool or what? All spiders grow from eggs. The female, that would be the girl, the female spider lays the eggs. Isn't that cool? I usually don't get that close to spiders. I'm not scared of spiders, but I don't want them on me and I don't want them near me if I can help it. The spider's eggs hatch into baby spiders. Now I want you to see that all these little things here, they're baby spiders. When a spider's eggs hatch, she's got a gazillions in there. Not a gazillions, but she's got a ton of babies. She doesn't have just 1 or 2 like your cat or your dog. She's got lots and lots of baby spiders. Spiders have a hard skeleton on the outside of their bodies. Is your skeleton on your outside? No, your skeleton's on the inside. It's underneath your skin and your muscles. But the spider's is on the outside, like a lot of bugs are. That's called an ectoskeleton, because it's on the outside. Ecto means outside. As the spider grows bigger, the skeleton splits open, and the soft spider climbs out. So it doesn't just grow like you grow. You know, as you grow, your skeleton inside you grows too. But the spider has to pull itself out of its hard skeleton on the outside so that it can grow. Sometimes a spider will get stuck, and when it tries to leave its skeleton, and if that happens, the spider dies. So it's not good if it gets stuck. Most male spiders, that would be the boy spiders, are smaller than the female spiders. So this one on this side is the boy, and this one over here is the girl, because most of the time they're smaller. Some female spiders kill male spiders. Not a good time to be a boy. Spiders are special animals. Aren't these cool pictures? I just love these books that I've just read to you today, these big books, because the pictures in them are so good. The photographs of them are so good. I hope that someday I can bring them and you can look at them at your school. Now, this is a little book that I sent your teacher, and it's called Counting Spiders. I see 1 spider. I see 1, 2, 2 spiders. And I'm sorry the words are backwards. It's the way that my camera is working. I see 1, 2, 3 spiders. Since your teacher will have a copy of this, you can count with her and actually see the words, and you'll be reading. Pretty cool, huh? I see 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 spiders. I see, can you guess? Yeah, 5 spiders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 spiders. And that's counting spiders. So when your teacher gets her book, you can count those spiders with her. And she might want to write it off, and then you can put in the number of how many there are. This is a good learning book. It's very short. It's really, really a short little book that you will be able to read. You'll go home and your mom will say, "What'd you learn in school today?" And you will read a book to her and she will not believe it. You know why? Because you're smart. They only let me work with kids who are really, really smart. And I know that you'll be able to read that book. We're going to sing a song now, and it's titled Sipping Spiders Through a Straw. And the way this song goes is I sing a line, and then you sing what I said. For instance, if I said, "The biggest fly," you'd say, "The biggest fly." So you repeat it after me, okay? Now, I'll sing the repeat, but I'm going to sing it a little softer, okay? And I've got this up here so that you can see the pictures that we went along with, because those are kind of cool. Sipping spiders through a straw. The biggest fly I ever saw, was sipping spiders, right through a straw, I asked him if I'd show me how to sip those spiders and share his chow. That part you won't repeat. Okay, let's do this first part again, okay? The biggest fly I ever saw, was sipping spiders, right through a straw, Don't repeat. I asked him if he'd show me how to sip those spiders and share his chow. Then wart to wing, and I to jaw, We sipped those spiders, right through a straw, From time to time, the straw would slip, and we'd sip spiders, fly trap to lip. Ooh, fly traps are sticky. And now I have a fly-in-law, and lots of maggots to call me Ma, I'll tell you this before you try. Don't sip your spiders, just eat the fly. Good job. Okay, I want you to make your hand into a spider. I know it's only got 5 legs, but we're going to pretend it's got 8. And this is going to be your spider. And I know you can't see on the floor because we're going to start on the floor. But you can bend over, stand up if you need to. Bend over and put your spider on the floor, okay? And then we're going to put it on different body parts. You'll hear it, okay? There's a spider on the floor, There's a spider on the floor, There's a spider on the floor. Oh, I can't take it anymore. There's a spider on the floor, There's a spider on my leg, There's a spider on my leg, There's a spider on my leg. Oh, please don't make me beg. There's a spider on my leg, There's a spider on my thigh, There's a spider on my thigh, There's a spider on my thigh. Oh, I don't know why. There's a spider on my thigh, There's a spider on my middle, There's a spider on my middle, There's a spider on my middle. What shall I do? Oh, fiddle. There's a spider on my middle, There's a spider on my neck, There's a spider on my neck, There's a spider on my head. Oh, I'm such a wreck. There's a spider on my neck, There's a spider on my face, Can you do yours? There's a spider on my face, There's a spider on my face. Oh, I'd like to leave this place. There's a spider on my face, on my face. There's a spider on my head, on my head. Ah! There's a spider on my head, on my head. Ah! There's a spider on my head. Oh, I wish that I was dead. There's a spider on my head, on my head. There's a spider on the floor, on the floor. There's a spider on the floor, on the floor. There's a spider on the floor. Whew. I don't have to worry anymore. There's a spider on the floor, on the floor. Yay! Okay, now I'm going to tell you a story that's been around for a long, long time. And this is a story that if you can remember all the animals, you can tell too. The title of this story is There Was an Old Lady Who Swallowed a Fly. But don't worry, there's a spider in there. There was an old lady who swallowed a fly. Get my fly up here, you can see. I don't know why she swallowed a fly. Perhaps she'll die. There was an old lady who swallowed a spider that wiggled and jiggled and wriggled inside her. She swallowed the spider to catch the fly. I don't know why she swallowed the fly. Perhaps she'll die. There was an old lady who swallowed a bird. How absurd to swallow a bird. She swallowed the bird to catch the spider, the one that wriggled and jiggled and wiggled inside her. She swallowed the spider to catch the fly. But I don't know why she swallowed the fly. Perhaps she'll die. There was an old lady who swallowed a cat. Imagine that. She swallowed a cat. She swallowed the cat to catch the bird. She swallowed the bird to catch the spider that wiggled and wriggled and jiggled inside her. She swallowed the spider to catch the fly. But I don't know why she swallowed the fly. Perhaps she'll die. There wasn't a woman who swallowed a dog. What a hog to swallow a dog. She swallowed the dog to catch the cat. She swallowed the cat to catch the bird. She swallowed the bird to catch the spider that wiggled and jiggled and wriggled inside her. She swallowed the spider to catch the fly. But I don't know why she swallowed the fly. Perhaps she'll die. There was an old lady who swallowed a cow. I don't know how she swallowed a cow. She swallowed the cow to catch the dog. She swallowed the dog to catch the cat. She swallowed the cat to catch the bird. How absurd to swallow a bird. She swallowed the bird to catch the spider that wiggled and jiggled and wriggled inside her. She swallowed the spider to catch that's right, the fly. Perhaps she'll die. There was an old lady who swallowed a horse. She died, of course. Would you try to swallow a horse? I don't know. I'm glad it's all make-believe and it's kind of silly. So, can we sing the book song? And it goes, I'm singing, I'm happy the whole day long. I have books around me, I know. In sunshine or shadow, they are my friends. They help me where'er I may go. If you celebrate Halloween, I hope that you'll have a fantastic Halloween. Please be safe. Wear your masks around your face while you're out and about so that you won't get germs and you won't get sick. Don't like sick kids, and I know kids don't like to be sick. Take care of yourself and think of others while you're out. And if you get lots of candy, remember that teachers like chocolate, so you could bring some to your teacher. Just kidding. So thank you very much for listening, and I hope to come back sometime. You can come to the library sometime and see us, and maybe check out a book and play on our indoor playground. Thank you so much.